In a brand new interview with Inverse, we learned that the director, writers, and pretty much everybody involved with the Falcon and the Winter Soldier did not have much communication, if any, with anybody working on other MCU projects. So this news comes at us from Inverse, who had an interview with the director of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, aka Carrie Skoglund, and she talks about the approach to the series, and first and foremost, how they approached it, and she says that when they came to this to build up their world, their story and everything, that they figured this would be more self-contained than any other Marvel Studios project currently going on. And then she mentions WandaVision specifically, because the people over in WandaVision had to talk over to the people doing Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and also the people doing the third Spider-Man film, and then Kevin Feige was in between it all, and they had to figure out, what can we do here, what can we place there, what can we mention, what do we have to take out to avoid spoilers. She reveals that the approach to Falcon and Winter Soldier was much different, because they didn't have anything like that. They're not, for example, crossing over into a giant thing that's being built up as a giant crossover. They don't have a ton of multiverse effects or anything, so if they state something like, oh, Clint, he's in New York. Well, Clint is in New York, okay? It's not like they're saying, oh, Clint is out there with the Guardians of the Galaxy, and now they gotta place Clint with the Guardians. That's not the case here. So it's a smaller scale, more contained story that doesn't fold into the overarching multiverse arc that's going on with other properties. Now, I have seen people share the news and go, wait, Marvel isn't connecting things anymore? Wait, I'm confused. Why aren't they doing this? Why aren't they talking to each other? Guys, this is how it's always been. You come in, you have a project, you put your directing style and whatever and creativity and writing on it, but you have to hit certain beats that establish certain things. Of course, this is still very much building up the MCU. Falcon is going to become Captain America, whatever happens with the villains, whatever spin-off shows they set up, and whatever directions they push other characters in, because they've said at least 3 shows are sort of established from this, but you have to understand that this doesn't serve as big of a purpose as Multiverse of Madness. Yes, you're getting a new Captain America, but again, this isn't taking us into a giant multiverse. This is a different size and scale and scope. So don't worry about it. Yes, it's self-contained, but it's not less important. I would argue it's more important than the multiverse stuff, because at the end of the day, when they come back from the multiverse, what will have changed? They'll probably have set things back to normal? I mean, is that really it? Here, you're going to have Captain America. I mean, there you go. That's my argument.